Welcome back guys, Bashful Brit here again. We're on the Creeper Bleeper Monster server. Back where we left off in the last episode, not a lot has changed on here. I've been playing around with golems and golem animation core since our last video, so you haven't missed out on much. I will do a video in the future covering that though, and we'll go over some of the golems. You can see me automate some stuff with them, which should be pretty fun to watch. The only thing is I've really added in here is a research table, arcane work table, and a little seat for us to sit at our table. And we get a nice view of the forest out here. It's still not really looking like a house. I don't know why I'm adding interior. It's a bit stupid of me. I should really just be sealing this off so any mobs can't come and get us during the night. Which I think is what I'm going to work on in this episode. But I don't want to sit here and just be building and droning on for you guys to watch. I'm going to do a little bit of it off camera when it's looking a little bit, when it looks like it's different, it's changed a little bit, maybe it's actually got 4 walls on it. I'll do record a little bit more, and then I'll probably do some building with you guys, but at the minute it's just going to be a lot of block placing, me trying to figure out the design of this place and how I want it, and then going from there. So I'm going to go off, I'm going to do that, and I'll come back with you guys in a bit. So I'll see you in a bit. Right guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've done a little bit to the base. Haven't done a hell of a lot. I've extended the house. I've sort of just duplicated and mirrored what we had on the one side to the other side. I've also raised it up another one, so we've got these nice 2 high windows. I've added a little bit of detail to here. I'm not too keen on the whole one colour wood thing. I probably will be changing that up at some point, but for now that's what I was running with because I am quite short on materials. But definitely this is definitely going to be a different colour because I'm not too keen on the brown. With the brown we'll probably keep the great wood planks around the edge here for the edging, because I reckon that'll look quite nice, and then maybe like a white creamy colour here just to give it a little bit more depth, because I've got all this nice little sort of edging detail that you can't really tell when you sit far away from it, and I want you to be able to sort of see the detail. That's the point of detail being there. I kind of promise you guys to sort of have it looking a bit more like a house, which it does. It looks a bit more like a house compared to what it was, but it still doesn't look like a house. I've put a little bit of a roof on because I kept getting annoyed at the rain, which will probably come soon because hey ho, this server hates me it seems. But I had added a little bit more of a wall. I started doing a little bit of detail on the side here. I was going to add like a little chimney bit in there, and down on the ground I'm going to put my Tinkerer's Construct stuff and sort of hook the furnace, the smeltery even up to it, and then make it look. And then I've got this, I don't know where it is, but we've got this smoke engine or smoke jet from that we found in Twilight Forest, and I was going to pop that up on top there and just have it smoking so it all looks like it's connected up and it's emitting smoke, which I think is going to look pretty funky. As you can see, I've moved the ME storage. It was over here, it was in the way of this wall, so I put it in the middle of the room. Well, kind of middle would be here, but 2 blocks over, good enough. It's not going to be staying here, this is just temporary so I can build around it. Thaumcraft table's still here. I've been playing with a bit of bibliocraft. I was having problems finding my tools. Wasn't sure, I was going through my bags going, where are you? Well, this is actually quite clean for me, but I was going, where are you? Where are my tools? There's a mess, and this is also clean, but okay, it looks something like this, and I was like, where is my tool? And I just couldn't find it, so I decided to make these little bibliocraft storage racks, and now whenever I need a tool, I'm working on something, I just go pop, grab my tool, I'm like bam bam bam, do whatever I need to do, and whack. No, did not want that one. That can go back, there you go, and then it's back on the wall, ready for use again whenever or wherever I need it. So it's made it easier. I also found out they do these nifty little disc racks, and I had quite a few discs, so I decided to mount them on there. I got a nice little storage case. It's quite nice to put my wand in there. It just adds a nice little bit of detail. It's just unfortunately I can't have purple wool in the back, which I would have liked because a lot of my stuff is purple and brown. Just seems to go quite nice together. As you can see, there's a lot of busy stuff going on here. Well, and it all sort of links to the Mistcraft lectern, and we built a new age 12. We did age 11 as well, and age 11 was just horrible. It was just, I don't even know where the book is. I think I might have chucked it, but it was absolutely, I hated it. I left it as soon as I got in there. Come over, made a brand new book, and it's sort of all linked up to there. But basically we have set up a quarry in a new age because I was running so low on materials, and I found myself running back to the spawn base to pick things up all the time. It was just getting tedious, and I was just like, nope, can't be having this. We need our own quarry. We need stuff coming into our own system that we have here when we need it, as we need it. So I'll take you over to age 12. Maybe we should name this age. Put it in an anvil and name it. I don't know what. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. There's a skeleton. I heard him. But what I've been working on between episodes, not the house like I promised. There he is. I knew I heard you. Trying to hide from me. But yeah, what we had between episodes was, or what I had planned between episodes was build on the house, have 4 walls around it, and I'd be like, yeah, now we can work on interior together. And that's just not happened at all. It's just, I've sort of started on the house, and I just got to the point where I need materials, and then I just went, oh, well, let's just build a quarry. And then I researched into quarries, and I found we had this mod pack called Quarry Plus, which basically gives you an even better quarry, and I was just like, oh, let's investigate into that. So I investigated into that, spent a couple of hours, well, probably about an hour or two on research onto it, and I was like, this is a pretty cool mod. I'm definitely going to have to look into it. And it just required so much work, and I didn't even realise. Powered through, built so many machines as you saw just to get this thing assembled. So what we have here is the Quarry Plus from Quarry Plus mod, and this is basically, I don't know if you can see the size of it, but I believe it's 256 blocks that way, 256 blocks that way, and it is square. So basically, whoops, didn't want to do that, did not want to do that. So basically what we have is 4 quarries running that way in one line, 4 quarries that way, and so 4 by 4, 16 quarries in one. I think I counted it with 6 layers down. It's working on its 7th, and we've just got so much resources from it. It's ridiculous. I put 2 ender chests here, because if I grab status checker and we right click on this, it will tell us that we have efficiency 5, unbreaking 3 and fortune 3 on this. And basically what this does is fortune 3 works like fortune 3 does. Efficiency makes it go faster, so I've got maximum efficiency on it, and it just goes so fast. It's not working at the minute because my storage is actually full from 6 layers. From 6 layers my storage, my fluid storage anyway, is full. I need to sort of go and sort that out before this thing will get running again. And basically what the other thing we have on it is a Quarry Plus, a plus pump from Quarry Plus, and what that basically does is it will pump out any liquids the quarry comes in contact with, and what's happened is that is filled up now and the drill is stuck in water, so that's why it's not running, and I need to fix that. But I will do that off camera because, where is he? Damn it. Baby fire zombie with a bow. Just like, what are the chances of that? And a desert spider in snow. This is a definitely messed up age. But, so yeah, that's basically what I've been working on. It took me so long. Used the assembly machine to make it. I'll show you. Basically, with this, you just put your items in here. The items required, which is, it will say here, assembly table. This is for the pump plus. You need 2 pumps, 64 Thaumcraft tanks, golden fluid pipes, 8 of, and 32 stone fluid pipes, which is why I have the cactus farm for waterproof piping. Where were we? Nope, wrong one. And yeah, basically you put all these 4 items in the quantities shown into the assembly table, and it requires 320,000 megajoules, Minecraft joules. I think that's what it is. And basically these lasers is what power it, and you have to power the lasers. So we've got our tesseract and our energy storages here, powering 5 of these lasers around this thing. It's not the most efficient, but it works. And then things pop out the top of this, and this little hungry chest from Thaumcraft noms them up. And then just, he will actually, I've set it up so he spits them straight back into the system. So they all are collected in here. Some things will be built and then spit back in order to make other things, which I tend to have set up if I need them. So that was a lot of fun trying to make that. That took me a while just by itself, and then I had to get the resources to make the quarry and the pump and the markers, and also had to make the enchant mover to put the enchantments on the quarry, and it's just been so long. And then I've got, from the same mod, I've got an advanced crafting table, which is basically just turning my snowballs into snow blocks, because I've got 10,000 snow blocks and I had 0 in here, so I got 40,000 snowballs from 6 layers of the quarry, which is absolutely insane. It was filling up storage so fast, so I had to do something with it. So I've got to turn them into snow blocks, and it is going into one of these deep storages, which I have most of my stuff hooked up to. There you are, there's snow, there's sand, cobble and dirt, just so it doesn't fill up my system. Well, the drives anyway. Unfortunately I didn't think about that with the fluid, and now we're having minor problems. There's my fire jet from Twilight Forest. I will show you what this does. Oh no, I don't want the fire jet, it's the smoke jet that I want. I think that's in my system. In the system. I have a lot of stuff in here. And I can't remember what it's called, so I can't just search for it. Here we go. No, I've changed this, I can't remember now. Basically, there it is, I encased it. And what we can do with this now is, if we give it a redstone source, it will start emitting smoke and turn on, and this is what we're going to put at the top of the chimney. And I'm going to try and set it up so that it comes on when we're using the smeltery, which I think would be pretty cool if I can set that up. I'm not sure how I would, but there has to be a way. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing. But I think I'm going to go off. I'm going to do my best to finish this house once I fix the quarry. My fluid dryers are filled up, so I've got to sort of fix that and sort the fluids out. And then once that is done, I will, and once the quarry is running again, I will start building this house. And then next episode, I plan to have 4 walls around this place, and it's going to be enclosed. And then we will start working on the interior, and then I'll go to the exterior again, and we'll redo this middle bit, and I'll do that all on camera with you guys. But for the basic layout, I just sort of want to do it off camera, because I'm so nitpicky. Like, this chimney took me a good half an hour, and it's not even that much. I tried like 4 or 5 different designs before I was happy, and I don't really want to punish you guys and make you endure watching all of that. So to save you guys, I'm just going to do the exterior outline off camera, and then we're going to do it together, interior and just prettying it up together on camera. One last thing to note is I started using my golems, and I got into magical crops because I needed diamonds, and I was like, magical crops is the way to go, and then I just went, nope, just build a quarry. This is taking too long, but I've come back on today after work, and this thing is rammed. I can't believe how much they've collected already. But so that's actually going a lot better than I expected. Other than that, there's not a hell of a lot that's changed. It's sort of just been me working on the quarry, and I do apologise for that. I did not mean to sort of go off on a Minecraft bender and just end up building monumental things. I would love to do the quarry thing on camera with you. It wasn't planned. I just went just like, need materials, and I just sort of went off on one and ended up doing it all in one bender. But I will try not to let that happen again. I will finish this house. I will finish the outline of it. I'll put a roof on it because look, it's raining. Surprise, surprise, which is why we have this little alcove. And we can sit on our little bed, which can't even sleep in at the minute. So that's depressing. But we can sit on our little alcove here and just wait for the rain to go, because I know it doesn't affect us, but it just annoys me, and I'd prefer not to be in it. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm sorry it was sort of a catchy-uppy episode again. This isn't the sort of episodes that I was planning on doing when I started this. But next episode, which will be tomorrow, I plan to hopefully be doing some interior work with you guys, and I'll do some building on camera, and you see me go around and just lay some bits out, and hopefully build the interior of this house with you guys. And we do it together, and you can see me build, hopefully get a bit of inspiration, or you guys can inspire me and turn around and tell me what you think I should do, just to help improve it. But other than that, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Just one thing to mention as well, I will be trying to do these daily. The only day I plan not to upload is a Sunday. Sunday is a day of rest, and it's going to stay that way even with Minecraft. I probably will play on the server, I will do some bits and pieces. I might record a little bit, but I'm not going to be doing any editing or uploading on Sundays. But other than that, every single day I'm going to try and upload. I may upload on a Sunday, depending how I feel. If I have a video there ready and I'm just like, I really want to share this with you people, then I will share it. But I will be trying to do this daily, regardless of how many people are watching my videos. This is something that I want to do. I'm enjoying it, I'm loving it, and I know this is only my second episode in, but I'm really, really enthusiastic and pumped to do this every single day. Just sit down and talk and play video games, and then just go over it with people, and even just sat here going over and doing an analysis of what I've been doing. It's just so therapeutic. Yeah, therapeutic. We'll go with that. It's so therapeutic just to sit here and just be like, this is what I've done. This is the progress so far, and this is what I plan on doing, and it's just going to help me keep on a schedule, and I can just take a break, and it's sort of just chilling out with you guys and just going around showing you guys what I've been up to. But like I said, in the future episodes, it's going to be building together and doing crazy projects together. I will get Clip Addict in a video. I promise you by episode 5 I will have him here. You will meet him, and we'll do a dual commentary and just mess around doing some stuff. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode tomorrow.